Welcome to the Modern Mentor Show. I am Ahmed and told our whole life that success comes from talent, timing, or luck. But after years in business and countless conversations with high achievers, I've discovered something completely different. Now, listen to me. Here's the uncomfortable truth that a lot of people are not aware of. The people who win in life, they've just learned how to turn pain into power. How to turn pain into power. Have you ever wondered why some people bounce back from failure while others stay down? Why some use struggle as fuel while others get consumed by them? That's really important. Like today, I want to share with you 7 secrets that have helped me personally change my life, and I hope they will do the same for you. These secrets successful people use to transform struggle into unstoppable momentum, even when everything seems stacked against them. I know what it feels like to be stuck. A few years ago, I was in the middle of the worst season of my life. I remember sitting in my car late one night, staring at my bank account, and it was empty. I had a bunch of bills that I have to pay, and I needed something urgent. I needed cash, and at that moment I had this terrible pain in my stomach. It's something unforgettable for me. I had big dreams but no progress, sleepless night, a negative bank account, self-doubt screaming louder than my ambition. I tried hustling, I tried affirmation, I tried pretending that everything is good, that everything is fine, that everything wasn't that bad, but none of this really worked until I discovered these 7 secrets. They didn't just help me succeed, they helped me become the kind of person who can handle success. Now, before I share these secrets with you, you might be thinking, I've heard motivational stuff before. It doesn't work for me. I totally get you. It is absolutely okay to think like that. This isn't some motivational fluff that you will get to listen to and then you will forget after 2 minutes. These are battlefield tested secrets and principles that work whether you believe in them or not. They've helped thousands of people break through and actually change their lives. And here is a breakdown. Secret number 1, pain is feedback. There is some constructive feedback and negative feedback. Pain isn't the enemy, it's a messenger. Every struggle you face is a signal, not a sentence. Every struggle you face is a signal, not a sentence. Think about this. When you're broke, it's not just about money. When you're stuck, it's not just about skills. It is your life saying something has to change. For example, think of Thomas Edison. 10,000 failed attempts to create the light bulb. Most people quit at 3. That's most people. He understood failure wasn't a stop sign. It was a data point. It was a data point, collecting data. Now you might be thinking that's easy to say when things are going well. I get it. I saw the same thing when I was at rock bottom. But there is what changed everything for me. I started asking different questions. And here where your life will change. Absolutely it will change. So how you turn this into a progress? Ask, what is the pain trying to teach me? What is the pain trying to teach me? Journals the patterns. What always seems to trigger this kind of emotion? Use a diagnostic tool to understand that this is not a death sentence. You are collecting data to understand your problem and to understand how you are going to solve it. This is really important. Now, the second secret, this is where everything personally changed for me. Like, really, it was a big move in my life. Identity before strategy. Identity before strategy. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your identity. When I was struggling in business, I realized I was saying I want to be successful rather than I am successful. And you see, this mind shift, this tiny mind shift started changing how I approached every challenge, every situation. I want to be successful. No, I am successful. Another example, J.K. Rowling didn't want to be a writer. I mean, she was a writer and she was broke. And even all of that, she was rejected time after time. But did she stop? No, she didn't. Kobe didn't just practice like a champion. He saw himself as the one before the world ever did. So you need to see yourself as the best version of you. You need to be the best in your eyes before you can reflect that on other people. That's how you actually start to move on. I know it's hard, but I'm sure if you practice, if you really sincerely practice, you can change. Shift your language from I want to I am. I want to I am. Anchor your habits to who you're becoming, not what you're trying to do. Make decisions based on the future self, not your current fears. Your fears are temporary, but your future self is here to stay. Have you ever noticed how we're always looking for the big break? Every video out there, every person is talking about the big break, the big break, the big break. The one moment that changes everything. What if I told you this approach is completely backward and it's not true? If you chase always the big break, you are going to always run into a cycle of nothing. Secret number 3, small wins stack. Momentum isn't found, it is built. I know what you're thinking, like small wins don't pay bills. I used to think the same way until I realized that success rarely comes from one big dramatic move. It is the quiet daily wins that stack until something explodes. For me personally, it was about organizing my morning. I had to do a to-do list. I have to practice journaling, understand where is my distraction and how I can prepare my morning to be a successful morning. Changing these small tiny habits, it led to a tremendous breakthrough in my life. Look around at anyone you admire. They didn't appear overnight. They stacked small wins until the world couldn't ignore them anymore. Couldn't. I would advise you start with 10 minutes daily discipline. Track progress, not perfection, and celebrate small wins like milestones, because they are. You need to give credit to yourself. You can't just sit always punishing yourself like it is the end of the world. We all fail, we all succeed. Some of us are very successful, some of us are not. I want to share something with you, something really personal. For years, I thought my fear meant I wasn't ready. My doubt meant I wasn't good enough. My anxiety meant I should stop. I couldn't have been more wrong. Because sometimes you will have to push through, even when things are wild out there. When every voice and everyone is telling you stop, you're nothing, you can't achieve anything. Look at me. I am not an English native speaker. I'm here talking to you. Do you think it's easy? No, it's really not easy, but I know nothing will stop me until I achieve my dreams. And this is the mentality that you should have to actually succeed in life. Because if you let people tell you, no, that won't work, a planned doubt in your brain make everything look so hard to achieve, you are going to stay still, not moving and not achieving anything. Secret number 4, emotions are messengers, not masters. Fear, doubt, shame, they don't mean you're broken, they mean you are growing. It is the one emotion that constantly holds you back. There must be one emotion. Is it fear? Is it lack of money? Is it, I don't know, there's just one emotion is out there. For me, it was doubt. Whenever I wanted to start something new, doubt would whisper all the reasons that it wouldn't work. Nothing will work. Feel your emotion. Feel your emotions, respect them, but don't ever obey them. Pedro Skillion used to have a debilitating panic attacks. While building his business, his fear was his daily companion. He didn't wait to feel fearless, he moved through the fear, and that's what you should do. Next time you feel stuck by an emotion, try this. Label this emotion, ask what action would I take if this emotion wasn't in charge? What action should I take if this emotion wasn't in charge? Then take that decision no matter what. Just take it. The fifth secret is a game changer, and it is the moment everything will shift for you. Decisions are more powerful than conditions. Decisions are more powerful than conditions. Most people wait for life to get better before they make a decision. But the people who succeed, they decide it first and then let the world catch up. So the people who succeeded, they actually flipped. They decided first and then let the world catch up. They didn't wait. I remember the exact moment I decided to bet everything on building my business. Everything was against me: economy, timing, resources. But that decision was crystallized in my brain. Something has to change. I couldn't keep on doing the same thing over and over. Oprah didn't become successful because someone handed her a platform. She decided she was worthy before the audience ever showed up. So you need to decide, am I worthy of that? And then do it. What decisions you are postponing until the time is right? Write it down, commit to a 24 hours action window, and speak it out loud, because accountability creates clarity. Accountability creates clarity. I want you to do something like, I know it might seem stupid, but look around your space right now. What do you see that's either pushing you forward or pushing you backward? Laptop, TV, your mobile, I don't know, whatever. Why I'm saying this? Because your environment shapes your execution. And finally, everything is about execution. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're failing because your environment is wired for comfort, not change. It is wired for comfort, not change. When I completely redesigned my morning environment, removed my phone and added immediate visibility to my top priorities, my productivity immediately doubled. James Clear talks about this all the time. He didn't build habits by pushing harder. He designed environment that made success automatic. So you can say, oh, I'm going to change, and you are going to fight with yourself to change. This is pushing hard. You need to have the right environment that will push you to actually make these small changes that will stack until you are successful. Here's what you need to do today. Audit your space, audit your digital triggers, audit your circle. Remove the friction action, remove the fuel from distraction, and surround yourself with people living the life you want. Even if it starts virtually, it's important to be with same-minded people so you can actually be aligned with your potentials. The final secret is the one most people never discover. They spend their life avoiding the very thing that would make them unstoppable. Struggle isn't in the way, it is the way. Every person admires, from athletes to CEOs. They earn their edge through adversity. One of my clients pitched 7 investors, and you know what? He got rejected by all 7. Most people would have stopped, but number 8, that was the one that changed everything. If he quit at 7, his future never would have happened. And that's what would happen to you if you quit. Looking back on my years in business, through financial losses, relationship strains, and countless failures, countless, like literally countless, I now see that each struggle wasn't just preparing for my success. It was my success story being written. Struggle sharpens you. Resistance refines you. Delay, it makes you better. It makes you understand the world in a different way. You are not being late. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Please believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. It's not important what other people will say, because this is the moment where everything starts to change for you. Forget about everyone. Just believe in yourself. You deserve it. You really deserve it. These 7 secrets I shared with you, they are not actually secrets. They are principles, and they are everywhere around us. And it's not motivational fluff. They are forged from real lived experience and have helped a lot of people. a lot of people to go unstoppable and to go from fear to freedom, from survival to success. Now, don't wait until Monday or next month to apply these secrets or to apply these principles. The longer the wait, the more opportunity cost you will be paying. Here how you start applying all of these. Pick one secret, just one, and act on it within the next 24 hours. Write down your identity in one sentence. I am successful, I am rich, I am healthy. It doesn't matter. Change one thing in your environment to support that identity. That's how transformation begins. Not by waiting for the perfect moment, but by becoming the version of you who no longer waits. And remember, small wins, they stack. Small wins, they do stack. Imagine where you could be in just 30 days from now. In just 30 days, if you started applying just one of these secrets every single day, small changes that wouldn't take even 5 minutes. That's the difference between another year of frustration and finally breaking through. And it's really important. I want you to be successful. I want you to stop struggling. This is not just some other video you will watch and I want you like to scroll up and just forget about it. That's your life you're talking about. This is your family. This is your loved ones. This is your happiness. That's everything you've ever wished to accomplish. It is here. And it all starts with small changes. I don't want you to feel lost. I don't want you to feel tired. I don't want you to feel exhausted. I don't want you to feel like you're alone out there, because you're not. There are hundreds of thousands of people like you who dream every day to change their life, to actually create something new, to be happy, to make money, to be successful, to have a great family. And remember, success doesn't have to be always in a financial way. It could be that having a great family, having kids, enjoying your life with your spouse, having good friends around you, having financial freedom. It doesn't matter. Just go, follow your dreams and do it. I'm here for you. Every video I make, I try to invest in it emotionally. I try to actually remember myself when I was at your place. What happened to me, and I don't want this to you. I want you to be the best version of yourself. Join us in the comment and share which secret resonated the most with you. I will personally read every comment and reply to. If this spoke something inside you, you can subscribe to this channel, to the Modern Mentor Show. And if you're serious about applying all this, do it now, don't wait, because struggle isn't your enemy. It is your advantage, and you're waiting on the other side of one brave decision you will take today, you will take now.